welcome back. It's still VOP this morning, and we're starting off entertainment early today, right? Because we know tensions are high, and we're trying to water things down a bit. All right, so I have joining me two beautiful women. Joining me right now, Abraham and Esther Arimiwem. Good morning to you, ladies.
Good morning, Moses.
So what do we have? Let's start with
Happy New Year.
Oh yes, Happy New
Happy
Year.
Father's Day.
You know, relax.
Yes.
And
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day.
It was yesterday, but thank you.
Still, yes.
Still, yes.
I hope
Still.
you got your gift.
Well, I got a gift, but I'm still expecting more gifts, and I'm still open to more gifts. Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So
Let's start with you.
let's go down to
Kayla.
entertainment.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Entertainment, aside from the Father's Day saga, I didn't want to talk about it because we would not live here, you know. Yes, a lot
There
of...
was a saga.
Not saga, let me not say saga, but just the beautiful moments from,
Okay.
you know, fathers in the industry celebrating the first time being a dad and so many other things. So yeah, it was adorable. But let's move on to something else, which is a little, you know, a little emotional. Let's talk about popular comedian Real Worry Peking. Yeah, also, you know, her real name, Anita Aswaha. Yes, so she has shared her personal struggles, or she did share her personal struggles with mental health. This is very sad because, you know, the beloved actress and social media sensation disclosed a previous suicide attempt in 2018 during her conversation with the media personality. And, you know, she just disclosed that she and her husband went through so much financial turbulence and difficulties back in like 2017, 2018, and which really led her to just, you know what, let me just end it all. You know, she was thinking about it back then to end it all and all of that. But she said she really went for it. Like, she did take the step, but she did not succeed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so she was like, what's going on? I thought
Yes.
I was supposed to be over.
Did she drink fake sniper?
I don't
let's
even
not
know.
call names
I
now,
don't
but
want to, yes, I don't want to get into what
Alright.
she took, but you know, she said she did actually she made an attempt and it did not succeed. And you know what? She just recalled how they took her to like multiple hospitals trying to get her back because she was already unconscious.
Wow.
And later on, she regained her consciousness. But you know, she just took that moment to tell people like, wow. I think that was when she knew that, okay, well, it's not really over for me. Maybe I need to just take another step, you know. You can never know. There's probably a door waiting for me to just enter. And that will be the opening of everything. And you know what? She just used the opportunity to share to people like, do not give up. Yes, it's really hard. It was crazy for me too one time. I'm sure her husband didn't even know about this. Like,
well, it's interesting. You know, it's interesting that she had that experience, and
yes.
Luckily for her, I mean, she survived it. Not many people live to survive
right.
in you know, things like that, and then she became a sensation.
A sensation.
She became popular. She
You
became known.
understand?
She had more money. You know, so if monetary challenges were the theme,
Yes.
now I would say, I mean, for her to have done her 10th anniversary,
Right.
10th
Renew marriage
yes,
route.
that means
renewal.
she's in a better place financially now.
she-
So thinking about it, the takeaway for this is if you could just live through the day, whatever the challenges may be, it might feel like, okay, suicide is the thing, let's just end it all. But if you could just give yourself time, live through that day, live through that emotion, that feeling.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, but then if you could live through it, then there is light at the end of the tunnel.
You know what? People say that all the time, don't you think?
Look at where she is now. Look at where
Light at the
she
end
is
of
now.
the tunnel.
That's what I'm saying.
Have you ever been to? You know what Sapa is?
No, but look
With
at where she is
kids.
now.
I
It
mean,
was probably not
Esther.
just the financial aspect of it. I feel like she's just using the financial whatever to cover up.
Okay.
I feel like she wasn't getting the accolades,
Was she the word Peking that we know in 2017?
the worry Peking we know now is quite different from the formal
Was she even
verification. She
as
wasn't
timid then?
getting that fame.
No,
and-
yeah, she wasn't
because
like that exactly.
she was into entertainment back then. She started up with Martina Dance, right?
Yes.
What year was that?
Yeah, I can't really recall the
Okay.
year, but she started up with Martina Dance, and I feel like she wasn't
been
getting
pushing.
the
I
fame.
understand what
Yeah,
you're
she's
saying.
been pushing.
Yeah, she's
she
been
was pushing and pushing. Probably
And
it
there was
wasn't
nothing
coming
coming
through the way
through.
she wanted. Because honestly, to me, if you ask me, she's not as funny as people.
Well, the bottom line is,
Oh, wow.
I know you're hating, but you know, the takeaway is she lived through it. She's in a better place now.
I feel this message was a very important message, being that this is a new week and a lot of people need this type of motivation at this moment.
Exactly.
So you know what, you could be going through something right now, you don't know what it is, and you don't know when your own blessing can come. So don't be so eager to just give up and lose it all. You know. So yeah, but then thankfully she did not die, and we are here. She's here
look
to
at her, look at
entertain
her,
us.
looking so beautiful.
Looking great, exactly. At the end of the day, Esther, we can't take away that she's living life now in the
Honestly,
morning.
she
You know,
is. She's swimming
having
in it.
fun. Yes, but that's a good one there. Well, let's move on to Nigerian music sensation. I think we can't get Davido off our lips anytime soon because, ooh, child, he's going out and telling us more and more and more every day.
He's revealing a whole lot more.
Yeah, he's just revealing so much, and we thought we knew Davido, but we don't know. So what's happening again with Davido? I mean, he's recently disclosed his struggles back in the day when he started music. Yes, his early days in the music industry. And there, like in an interview, the talented singer disclosed that he resorted to drastic measures, including stealing his father's properties to finance his music aspirations. How interesting. You know, Davido just told us how his father, Adeleke Adedeji, to be, yes, that's his father, Adedeji Adeleke, was initially unsupportive of his musical ambitions and refusing to provide financial backing. So you know what? It's like, you should say, I'll not just take one or two moves, you know, and do something. And he said he really needed something to happen at that point of his career, you know, and he started taking matters into his own hands to seek alternative means to fund his dreams. Yes, so he confessed that he resorted to selling off his household items, including televisions, even his father's prized possessions, and the top one is the Rolls Royce his dad had at the time.
He sold it.
He wanted to actually. He wanted to. So the thing is, we don't know if Davido really did, but he told us that he wanted to sell them off. Okay, so this is what he keeps saying lately about how back in the day his father was never supportive. But everybody knew that Davido grew up
So what do you make of that?
in a financial...
Honestly, I don't believe that. I don't want to believe that. It feels
This is
like
getting serious.
I just feel like I don't know if David is lying. Unlike me, anyway, I always support him because David can never do any wrong in my eyes.
Well, whatever the case may be, I don't think that's a revelation that should come from Davido.
Right, it should be from his dad, right?
And it shouldn't even come out. It shouldn't even come out at all, because then you'll be sending the wrong signal to young people who are also aspiring. Because some people may not have properties to steal. You know, they can then decide to do other things. You see, that's why young people are pressured into rituals. Ritual killing and things like that, because they feel, look, they have to get it done anyway.
Yeah.
And that attitude of stealing property to sell, that's just attitude of a spoiled child.
Right. A lot of people don't believe,
Plain and
because you grew
simple.
up in a very...
Honestly, I
you grew
can't
up in a
believe
silver
it.
spoon too, you know?
Well, it's possible for him to be deprived of some things.
Yeah, financial, yes,
growing up
support.
with
He probably
a
wanted
silver spoon
more.
doesn't mean that everything was handed over to him. So it's possible when he said, okay, I want to do music as against going to school, and parents, okay, look, you're grounded. So it's possible. But then having to steal properties, the television in the house to sell, prized possessions to sell, you're a naughty child. You should be flogged. It should be flogged and punished, be spanked. That's
Interesting.
And if he actually did do those things, I think he should still be spanked now. Yes, father should lie him down and flog him the African way.
But I think Davido is good now. He doesn't need that anymore.
Because maybe he should be flogged for doing it back then.
No, let's pardon him. He's good. He's good. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Then,
moving on.
All right, still in the world of music,
Okay.
our very own Odogun Burna Boy. I don't think there's ever been a week that Burna Boy doesn't appear. Honestly,
News, exactly.
he's always there, just like Davido.
So what does he have?
So
week?
our award-winning superstar Nigerian artist Burna Boy, aka Odogun, has come under every criticism on social media for cancelling his headline show scheduled for Saturday night at Jerome Dome and Netherlands. I mean, sorry about
Netherlands,
that.
okay.
Yes, after fans already filled the stadium.
Wow.
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 Yeah,
Okay.
after fans already
Did he
filled the
give a reason
stadium.
for
Deadline, yeah, he did. Wow. At the deadline, but fans are angry about it because they feel like at least he should have notified them, he should have cancelled it earlier, but instead he cancelled it at the down minute. Fans
what was his reason?
Exactly.
So according to Burna, he said he was really anticipating to perform for them, but unfortunately it couldn't happen due to some undisclosed reason. He said his amazing team has been working hard trying to salvage it, but they couldn't do it. So I feel like why he did not announce it early was because probably they were trying to work on it to make sure the show comes up. But at the end of the day, when they saw that they could not continue with it, they just had to cancel it. Damn it. But people are like, at least you should have told us that this show is not going to hold.
All right.
Earlier.
Okay.
Filled.
That's
Fans were filled.
pardon?
The fans were waiting.
Yes, people have paid money.
41 capacity
1,000.
seater.
People have paid money to go see their superstar. The promotion firm had done promotions. They paid money for all of that, and then you cancel at the 11th hour, which is not ideal. But he should be made to pay something back.
And the thing is, he's fond of cancelling.
Oh.
If you can remember, I think earlier this year he did that.
Yes.
And when he
yes,
did,
yes.
he came on the show, he came on stage, and instead of him apologizing to his fans, he actually insulted them. He told them, "Una they mad."
Let's not use that language on TV.
Twitter user Danirega has come out to say, because he actually apologized to the Netherlands, he came out to say he was quick to address the situation, he apologized and everything went well. But when it was for the case of Nigerians, instead of him apologizing and addressing
He
the
used
situation,
insulting
instead
words.
he insulted them, saying, Shebuna say, my mama danced for Fela. Shebuna say I should
So he didn't perform.
Caravana. He didn't perform, but he
Wow.
promised to make it up to them.
Yeah.
anyway.
No, the one in
No,
Nigeria.
he didn't perform.
So he basically came on stage, insulted
Yeah,
Nigerians,
insulted
and
them,
went back.
Yeah, that's the thing with Burna Boy. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people have this controversies of Burna Boy disregarding his own people, but being a different person outside his motherland is something else. Because I can recall many times Burna just goes out there and he'll be apologizing, he's so nice, but when he comes here, I mean, we've seen countless times Burna Boy has even been physical with his fans. You know,
Back home in Nigeria.
Yes, like he's kicking them and stuff. And I understand that you're trying to protect yourself, but wow. Burna, wow.
Well,
It's pride.
Well, you
Yes,
can call it pride.
but that boy is proud.
Okay, that's your summation of it. But you know, my point is the fans make the star, and if the fans decide to turn their back on him, where would he be? So it's up to the fans, really. You just-
Especially your
okay.
homemade fans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if they say, okay, let's boycott his shows, let's even boycott his album, his streams.
True.
Yeah,
It can
let
work.
him just stay with international fans, and then. But if that's the case, but anyway, we hope that he does better next time.
Next time, yes.
The year is coming to an end, and I know that at the end of the year, a lot of all these artists have
Yes.
a lot more shows.
Headline,
So
yes.
they headline a lot of shows. So it's not a time to get into the bad books of
fans.
event planners, promoters and the rest of
Sponsors,
it. Yes,
yes.
it's not a good time.
That's-
Oh well, do we have another story?
Oh yeah, sure. It's still in the world of music. Talent manager Paulo Iyabuju's boyfriend,
Yes,
Iyabuju's
the new-
lover. All right, Nigerian talent manager Polo, the lover of Nollywood actress Iyabuju, has placed a 5 million naira bounty on a Twitter troll. The media, a supposed fan of Burna Boy with the Twitter handle at Wings Code 3, while sharing a 6-second video of singer's concert on Saturday night in the Netherlands. Apparently, when Burna Boy cancelled the show,
Okay.
a lot of people came online to make comments. They said a lot of things. So, Davido's fans actually trolled Burna Boy. Then a fan of Burna Boy, came up and said, he said, even if David Beria that would be free, even David's Beria that would be free can't pack this crowd. That even as much as, even as empty as the stadium is, even as empty as Burna Boy didn't turn up, that even David's Beria that will be free, like free tickets, can't get that much crowd.
All right.
So Paulo took to his Instagram account and placed the 5 million bounty on the troll's head and said anyone who can bring this ball in will be rewarded with a 5 million naira.
Wow, okay.
All right.
Interesting.
All right, then. That's still on the Burna Boy story. Okay. Well, let's see how that one pans out. People should just be careful what they
his
say
business,
on
though?
social media. Well, I think that's about all we have for entertainment today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, then. Well, I must say a very big thank you to the ladies. Esther, Arumuwe, and Kayla Abraham. Thank you very much, beautiful ladies, for
Thank you.
joining me on the show today. Well, that's the package for today on VOP this morning. My name is Moses Humphrey. Do well to subscribe to our page on YouTube, our channel on YouTube. It is Voice of the People TV, and that's Voice of the People TV on YouTube, and on other social media platforms, VOP TV Live. Now click on the notification button, drop comments, follow us. We do have so much more coming your way. We have a political voice coming up much later in the day. We also have the world news that'll be coming your way later in the day as well. And some other shows coming up right here on this channel. So stay with us. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.